that we have the shape key done, let's create a audio visualization to demonstrate this. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to expand out, and we're going to save this in a safe location. Here we go, 101. And then I'm just going to call this audio, save blend file, and there we go. Okay, so we saved it. And next, let's copy this 10 times. And the reason being is we're going to create a audio visualization with dividing the range of the human frequency, the human frequency that we can hear, which is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. We're going to divide that into 10. So we're going to do Shift D, click. Now GY4, click, Shift D, click, GY4, click, Shift D, click, GY4, click, Shift D, GY4. So let's see, so we have 5 so far. Okay, so let's select all of these. We can do Shift D, GY4, 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 GY4. Oops, GY4. Aye, GY -8. There we go, perfect. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go to animation. Change this to the graph editor. So we have all of our animations right here. Let's go and zoom in. Okay, and let's go ahead and save this again. Let's create click on the plus. We're going to do video editing. And here we're going to add some audio. But first we need to go figure out where the audio should come from. And I'm going to go to my audio library. And you want to be very careful with audio on YouTube, because you could get you could receive a copyright claim. So you want to be very careful. So this one's good. So I'm going to download. And in case if you're not familiar with this, when you create a YouTube channel, you can also have access to their audio library. So they have music, sound effects, and I don't have any of that. But you have sound effects, you have music that you're more than welcome to use for your YouTube videos that you won't get demonetized from. So it's a great tool to make sure you don't get any strikes. Cool, so I just downloaded it. Let's do show in Finder. And I'm just going to put it into a safe location. Okay. Now let's go back to the Blender file. So here's Blender. Full screen here. Shift A. We're going to do movie. Oh, not I. We're going to do Shift A. We're going to add sound. We're going to add the sound. And to see the waveforms, we can actually display that. So here we go. So display waveform. And real quick, let's go ahead and go to playback. We want to change it to sync to audio. So when we hit play in our viewport, we want it so that way it's synced. Our animations are synced. So to do that, we have to make sure it's synced to audio. So there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to animation. Okay, and then if I hit play, you'll be able to hear the music. So now let's actually connect it. So I'm going to select this cube. We can go to the shape key, insert keyframe, go over here to the graph editor. Over here we have the 3 bar icon, the menu icon. We're going to click it. We're going to go to key, and then we're going to do bake sound to F curve, and we're going to select our audio. Now the default range, so the frequency is 0 to, I think this is like 100,000 hertz. It's insane. But to do that audio visualization, what we actually want to do is we want to do a range from 0 to 2,000. Because the actual range that a human can hear is from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So with 2,000 times 10, that's 20 kilohertz. So that's exactly what we want. So we have that. Bake sound to F curve. And if we look at this, if we click play, we can see that it's actually being animated. So let's go back to 0. We're gonna click on the next one, and you want to make sure you're at 0 because wherever frame you're on, let's say frame 30, that's where the bake. Sorry, that's where the bake's going to happen. So for example, if I was on 30 here, if I go here, key, oh, I actually have to insert a keyframe. Go here, key, bake sound to F curve, and just click it. You can see right here. So this is frame 0, this is frame 30. It starts at frame 30. So you want to be very careful where your starting point is. In my case, I'm going to have it at 0, insert keyframe, go here, key, bake sound to F curve. And what's cool in Blender is inside of these values, for any of these values, you can actually do some basic math logic. So example, I'm going to do plus 2000. And you can copy this and paste it here, enter, and it does the math for you. So we don't have to calculate it ourselves, which is awesome. So okay, bake sound, go here, insert keyframe, menu icon, key, bake sound to F curve, that one selected, plus 2000, plus 2000. And I'm just copying and pasting. I'm going to do it for every single one of these. This is the very last one. Key, big sound to F curve. And there we go. So big sound to F curve. So now if I hit play, we can see the audio visualization. And it works great.